your own opinion on this election result matter where Peter Obi carry go court?
As for me, even for Niger State, even my local government here, I don't even get candidate. So how can we even vote for a Labour Party? They have no House of Rep, no House of Senate, no senator. So they don't have candidates. So how can we even vote for them?
So that's now, your opinion is that you don't even know who is Peter Obi?
We don't even know him. I don't even know him. I don't think his party is available. I will have even know him.
But they have their own party here now.
Yeah?
Yes, now.
The party goes together with candidates. So any party with that candidate, that party is invalid to us in my community.
So in short, you don't even know the person will be Peter Obi?
How do I know him? He not even come this place.
Oh, during his campaign.
He didn't come.
So in short, may you just leave the matter.
May just forget to now one Nigeria. Wait for the time.
Wait for the time?
Yeah. I work on my advice. You should forget everything and leave everything to God.
You should forget everything?
Yes.
Why do you say so, sir?
The people that they are there, although leadership comes from God.
Leadership
so not by power,
comes from
God. So God gives someone that he wants to give. So he should not bother himself to wait for the next time. So try next time again. That's life.
Do you think that is the best response for him?
To me, that is the best thing.
But as I'm hearing that he has points to prove to tender to the court of law.
So try and talk and see. Oh, that is my own opinion.
Do you think he can win?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yes.
In short, just withdraw the case.
That is my advice.
Quite impressive. Thank you, sir.
PDP is a new, the old party.
Yeah, PDP is old party.
APC is a new party.
Yeah.
AFPP and other parties is a new party. You cannot do this opinion as carrying the matter of APC or PDP to court. It's not a good idea to carry any party to court. Because APC and PDP, it's a new party to them. Obi is just carrying party.
Like what you are saying now, that like LP Labour Party is a new party. That's the reason. So now you should not go to court.
It's no matter. Carry this matter to court.
But he has the right to go to court because he's not okay with the result.
I think it's not okay. Just they were cautioning that how many states or how many states do you
win?
You win.
But according to constitution, you see that if you win Abuja, the capital, so you are you win, you have the chance to become the president.
I didn't show that if you win Abuja. What I can do is that, or what I can say is that, if you say in Lagos, even in Lagos, how many votes do you give to TINUBU? It's not much.
So in short
that even Kano, Kaduna, Sokoto, Kogi cannot win there. That's my opinion.
So your opinion is that you should withdraw the case from the court?
You should withdraw the case. If not, you just want to spend money for nothing. You just take issues to the court. Nothing you vote. The court.
In short, you just leave the case for...
Withdraw the case, coward.
Thank you very much, sir. So what is your own opinion on this election results matter where Peter Obi carry go court?
It's obvious now that if he doesn't really sure, if he's not really sure that he will win, he won't even attempt to go into court because he's very sure of the results.
You say that it's okay for him to carry the matter go court?
That's the best thing to do. Protesting in the street is not the right thing to do.
So Peter Obi took the good step to the court.
Yes.
So do you think he has a chance of winning?
More than much chance of winning.
Why do you say so, sir?
The look of things, the vote TINUBU got.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Why do you say so? You said the vote that TINUBU got.
Let's take it this way now. Most elections that we have done there, both in the north and the south.
Okay.
We are unable to take this thing to the area. Understand? To promote this thing in the area. So it's very, very difficult for us to say this is a credible transmitted to the INEC server and not taking it home. Yes, because where they did it 3 a.m. is a home now.
So in short, it's good for Peter Obi as they take the matter to court.
Not just in Labour Party as in
Okay. So do you think he can win? He'll win the case?
101%.
101%, like.
No, like seriously, I don't really know much about what is going on in the court for now.
Okay.
But what I have to tell my people is that when they are conducting the election and they have already finished conducting the election, so the INEC officers, they have already announced the person that will win the election, which is TINUBU. So please, let's just follow the INEC order as they have already announced TINUBU as the president. So I don't think there should be anything of taking each other to court. So we have already been in this system, like taking somebody to court.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, they will never win TINUBU.
They will never win TINUBU. But as I'm seeing this issue, Obi don't gather points. Say that in the constitution that if you don't win Abuja, the capital territory,
yes,
that you are not entitled to be the winner. Because for you to win Abuja, so you can become the president. That's what is proven. You gather plenty proof.
Yes.
But with this issue on ground, do you think that Obi will win the case? Will win the case?
See, let me tell you, like seriously, the country we are in now, this is not the first time of bending law. This is not the first time of bending law. And on the issue of maybe we gather some information or the truth about the election. So still on still, they can bend law.
So they will just
they can bend law to any length because they are the people in power.
So you should be thankful for having all these points that I have now, because the article himself has been trying for how many times and he's been coming out. He's taking the matter to court. He said he cannot win it. Can't you see that he even first Peter Obi to back from the issue about the presidency something. So Peter Obi should just go back and settle down and gather some points so that in his next coming election, so he can win the present party. But him taking the court to issue, they will keep postponing the thing for more than 4 years. They will keep postponing it. You can never win this.
So the matter will just be court.
They will just carry and go. You don't get the truth.
In short, we just leave the matter.
Immediately they don't announce president-elect. He thought it did hard for them. May they bring the thing back again.
So in short, TINUBU is the president. So may he go relax.
May just relax. Nothing. That's why he say he no even disturb himself. What do they shout since he no even talk anything?
So in short, he just go and relax. Thank you very much.
To my own, no.
Yes, sir.
Make him just quit, coward. Make him leave the rest for God, coward.
Make him just leave the matter.
For God, coward.
Why will you say so, sir?
Now God knows the better one for us now. We ourselves now, we just a vote, but we don't know who will be the correct person. Now let God go vindicate down for us. No be we.
So in short, we leave the matter.
With TINUBU, with Atiku, with Peter Obi, with Konkoso, instead those 4 parties. Now let God know correct person among them, and we get good mind and good intention for Nigeria. But apart of God, nobody will judge them.
So in short, we just go sleep for us. Thank you very much. Own opinion, the election results matter. Where Peter Obi carry go court.
Okay, actually we cannot even predict what is going on in this country because there has been any election, petition election go to the bank, go to the court. They will never win. So to me personally, let them leave everything for God. Let him just rest. His own time is still coming. Because this country is corrupt and there is no honesty as far as this country is concerned.
It's concerned. Now your advice to him is that he should just go and rest that. Well, he has a chance of winning because as the yesterday court on Tuesday, he gathered point to the court that according to the constitution, if you don't win the federal capital territory, so you are not the winner of the election. and Obi won the capital territory, which is Abuja. So maybe he has like points. Can you think with his points he will win the election?
With that point, Nigeria from whom you are, because there are people who make law, and there are people who will break the law. There are people who say that this is what is going on. Later on, they will change their opinion. No, the APC, they are the owner of this country. Whatever you may do,
Why do you say so, sir?
they are the majority.
Oh.
They are the majority. See what happened at this Nigeria city. Actually, it's not the one that would, but it was good. So we cannot do it otherwise. Just be begging God that God will intervene.
Should intervene in this country
In
matter?
this country matter because you cannot predict.
Okay. So in short, you're advising him to just leave the case.
Yeah, leave the case.
Thank you very much, sir. Yeah.
And after everything that needs to be done has been completely done, now every kind has right to suit the election to court.
Yeah.
If he or she feels that the result that they gave is not correct according to what he or she is expecting, so it's right to take the matter to court.
He's right. I know he's right, but can he win this case? Like, because TINUBU has been already given the certificates. Then, according to the constitution, it said that if someone did not win the capital territory, you will not become. That's what Obi said. Do you think that he can actually win this case?
Okay, in this matter, no one can say he will win or not, but everything we all know that God has the finance in everything we're doing.
Yeah.
Now, if it happens that God has destined this same man to be the president, remember they've not sworn Mr. TINUBU in.
Yeah.
So even though a day remains like a day to be sworn in, and Peter Obi happens to win the case, they can swear him in.
Wow.
Long is destined for that presidency.
So in short, man, he has the chance
He has a chance to go to the court.
to win the
That's
case.
it. I'm not saying he can win the case,
But the chances is open.
the chance is open.
Yeah, it's good.
Because before taking the matter to the court, he knew how many points he has gathered. And you know you can't just take the matter to the court like this without having any evidence
proof and
to show.
evidence.
Yes.
So in short, you are quite that way Peter Obi carry go court.
My own opinion is that you should leave the case like that. Don't even bother yourself to go to any court again.
You should not go to court
You should
again.
not go to court again because they have declared the winner.
So, but he has, according to constitution, he said that for a president to become a president, a candidate to become a president, he must win the federal capital territory, that's Abuja. And TINUBU does not win in Abuja, that he is the winner.
So, in my own little when I know about the issue, if TINUBU is not win, they will not declare him as a winner. That is only thing. It's for Obi to hold on to another election. Maybe God will let him do it. That is
So,
only thing.
in short, you want Obi to just come in next tenure,
Yes,
to come and contest. Just leave this one as like
leave this
faith.
one. Let TINUBU, Bola TINUBU to contest. Let us see his own effort with him. Everything will be changed.
So, in short, we just withdraw the case from court.
Yes, so withdraw. Yes.
Election, I think if he feels that the election was rigged on his own accord, I think he has the right to go to the courts for anything he wants to do. And I know that the courts, with their knowledge about everything, they will be able to give the right judgments concerning the election. And from there, he will be able to know whether he is fit to become the president or is not fit according to the court jurisdiction.
So now what Obi says that TINUBU is not the winner of the election, that he did not win in Abuja, he win some other place, so that he, Peter Obi, is the one that won the election. Do you think he's right?
Maybe in the constitution, according to the constitution, they says the person that is fit to be the president of Nigeria must also win Abuja as it is stated in the constitution. But it's like there are interpretations of the constitution, because the constitution is not written
by those that are interpreting it. Those that wrote the constitution, they are already dead. So people are interpreting the constitution in different ways. So the way it will be interpreted, the constitution may be different from the way every other person is, or every the TINUBU is seeing the constitution. And that is what we always bring a clash. And it's presidential election. Everybody wants it for themselves. They want it for their party. So I think they will take it to any level to see that they are what? They have everything to make themselves justified for winning the election.
Now, in short, do you think that Obi will win this case?
Obi winning this case is actually, we cannot say for now. But with the way things are going, he may not actually win the case. He may not actually win the case because until he has a proof, that means a solid evidence that the election was really rigged, which I don't think by now they have been able to provide.
Okay.
He's right.
He's right.
Because he wants to be sure about the election. Because we Nigerians, we know how the election looks like.
How did the election look like? Sorry to ask about that.
Because I was one of the high-neck officers also.
Okay.
Idol officers that went to Shaguno to conduct election.
To those bush area.
And at that point of getting there, I went to Mewundi. When I got to Mewundi, it's like those people in that bush area love APC mostly.
Okay.
And at that point of counting that paper, we have to count it in front of them, just for them to be sure.
Okay.
And if you couldn't count it in front of them, it would be a problem. It would be like a cheat on them.
Yeah.
So we count those papers, and it's APC that won at that point.
Okay, ma.
Okay, Labour Party, APC, we know everyone loves APC, mostly Nigerians. We really love it. Even I myself, I don't vote for any party, but I want the best for Nigeria.
Okay, ma.
Either APC or PDP, the one that will be the best. So taking this
issue
case to court is not a big issue. It's something that they can judge and they can settle within themselves amicably.
Wow. So in short, it's good for him to take the matter to court.
Oui.
Do you think he has a chance of winning?
That chance is just 50-50.
50-50.
Oui, yes, it's probably.
Under probability. But that chance is okay now. 50.
We see it like say they don't all this election, everybody see, everybody know about it. Say Peter will win, but they don't even give in.
Now he don't carry the matter go court. So and he said he's the one that won the case. Say he's not TINUBU. So do you think he will win this case?
So by the grace of God.
So in short, who do you vote for initially?
Me?
Yeah.
I vote for Peter Obina.
So that's the reason. Yes. So in short, you want him to be the winner?
Yes.
That's your prayer for him?
Yes.
And I didn't mean he did not win the case. How will you feel? How will you feel? How are you going to feel?
If you don't win the case, everything is hand of God.
Okay.
We will leave it. There is no anything we can do.
So court.
If he has an evidence now, the court will decide.
So you are in support of the motion that he took the matter go court?
And so if he has an evidence, he's as a Nigerian, and we know he has the right. The judiciary is there to do justice on the matter.
So now you are happy with the matter. Do you think that he can win the case?
Sure, the case is only in God's hand.
But for me, I think that the chance of winning is like tight because they have declared TINUBU as the winner. So him carrying the case to court.
Proved to be senior to Kinde and Tai. No, impossible now.
Oh.
Because when they follow twins. You know the senior twins now. if you want pikin, follow twins.
Second no go.
Second no go.
How fit go go?
Make Iam and Atiku go settle themselves. When they tell us who be Hussein, who be Hassan, who be Kende, who be Taye.